Hey guys, it's me, Crazy Honda Chris, your favorite automotive advisor here in the sales department at Randy Kuehl Honda in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Here behind me I have a 2021 Honda Passport Touring. I'm going to walk around this car to show you guys all the cool standard features and functions. Hopefully answer any questions for those who are considering to buy one of these or have like that refresher. If you guys are in the market, as usual, here's my contact information, guys. Feel free to give me a call. Don't be shy. That's my cell phone number. From there, then also any questions down below, drop them down in the comments, all right? I'll do my best to answer those questions for you guys. Now let's go show you all the cool standard features and functions, all right? All right, so here we are, right outside the 2021 Honda Passport Touring. As usual, we're gonna walk up here to the Maroni sticker. You guys are welcome to pause right about there to explain your own. Now up on the top right-hand corner is gonna talk about your fuel economy. So you can see we got 19 for the city, 24 for the highway with a combined of 21. Down on the right-hand corner is gonna talk about your safety ratings. Who doesn't love that? Right over here, Lincoln, Alabama is a US made product, the price point, and then the list of standard features we're going to try to cover today. This particular color is going to be called Deep Scarlet Pearl. It's a $395 charge. There's a couple other colors as well. I'm going to post those right down on the bottom right hand corner. Now 2 key fobs come standard. You have remote start come standard as well. You simply hit lock. You hold this button down here for a few seconds. You see the lights flash. It's going to start right up. It's going to heat and cool the car to 72 degrees, runs in 10-minute intervals, and the doors will remain locked. You can simply shut that off by holding this button there, and then boom, everything's going to shut right off for us, all right? Now, all of your Honda sensing features come standard. I'm talking about your lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, and your forward collision magnetic braking with road departure. You have a 3.5 V6 with a 9-speed automatic transmission. You have 280 horsepower. Now, we're also going to have a 5,000 pounds of towing capacity. You have LED lights all the way around. That's going to include your fog lights, your daytime running lights, then your headlights and tail lights. And right over there, we have acoustic windshield. Just makes it more of a quieter ride while you're out there on your highway driving. Now, we're going to have front and rear body colored parking sensors. As you come right up here, there it is. There's a body color sensor right there. Then we have one more over here on the other side, of course. Now, just kind of point out with the headlights, your daytime running lights right there. And then you're also going to have your LED lights. And then your turning indicators right over here. We got a nice little black kind of finish going on the front nose. Let's check out the grill a little bit. Then we'll sneak right over here off to the side to these awesome 20-inch alloy rims. You're going to have heated, blacked out side mirrors, which are going to be powered. You have your turning indicators, body colored handles. Step back a little bit so you can see a little side profile. We're going to have roof rails blacked out around the windows, rear tinted windows. We're also going to have smart entry of the vehicle. So let's say the car is all locked up as it is right now. Put my hand in the handle, right? And unlocks. You're also going to walk away with your key fob, hit this button, and it's going to lock the doors too as well, long if you have the key fob outside of the car. You also have walkaway auto lock. So let's say you get the key fob, you walk away from the car, you get 10 feet away from the car. Guess what? It locks all the doors long if you have no key fob in the car. Now also, you cannot accidentally lock your keys in the car. So let's say, whoops, there it goes, right? That come over here at the lock button, right? Shut the door, it's gonna sense that I have a key fob in the car, so it automatically unlocks. The only way you can do that if you take the second key fob and you actually hit lock, so it's registering that, hey, you're purposely locking the key in the car, okay? You're gonna have your gas lease right over here. Let's pop that right open. Look at that, no longer $2 cap to argue, debate with. It's a simple slide and go. Gotta worry about if that's tight enough or not. Saving you some time at the pump, all right? We'll get a little closer look here at the roof rails. We'll step right back over here towards the back. Once again, you get those LED taillights. Just makes a bold statement as you apply into the brakes for safety, of course. We got a little bit of badge of honor going on right over here. Touring, all-wheel drive. Check it out. Parking sensors are right down here. So you got 1, 2, 3, and of course 4. Now we have those chrome-tipped exhausts. We have a multi-angle rear camera with your cross-traffic monitoring system, so that's going to be pretty nice. So, right there it is. Now, right over here, you're going to have your trunk release. Just pop that right open. And then here we are. So we got all this legendary room for activities right in here within the hatch. So we have a courtesy tie downs. Right there. Carpet mats come standard, no additional charge. You can fold these bad boys right down by a click of a button. Check that out. Comes out nice and flat. Now you can also get some accessories back here, like nice rubberized kind of wall that's going to protect this. You also got the rear seat protectors, stuff like that. So as you're out there doing your outdoor adventures, just everyday life, you're going to protect the interior of your car. So that's pretty cool. Now we're going to have a 12-volt plug-in right over here. Some nice little deep storage for quick grab access. A nice little one over here too as well. Now right underneath here, so I put down this key fob. Let's yank this right up. Look at that. We got all this additional storage space with your temporary spare tire. You got your emergency funnel. You're set for success. This comes in and out if you want to take it out to clean it too. Folds right back down. There we go. Snaps right in close. That easy. So there's your power tailgate. You got also the power tailgate. You also have a little locking mechanism here too as well. So you can lock it by a click of a button. Lock the whole car up too. Just like you do with your front door over there. Now let's step here towards the back of the vehicle. You guys know about power windows. You got a couple additional cup holders right here, some of the storage space down below. And then on those really sunny days, there we go. Let's put that up. It's going to be spring loaded. So it folds right back in. You have a nice leather interior. Armrest right here in the middle with some additional cup holders. You're going to have pockets on back of both seats with front seats. So that's going to be nice. Now, as you kind of squeeze right up here, you got squeeze bars underneath this. So you can slide your 60-40 split seats forward and back. So you adjust, you know, for a combination of passengers, maybe just for cargo, you know, a little bit A and a little bit B. So right over here with the center controls, you have adjustable vents. You're going to have heated seats. Climate control, you can change your different modes, and then also you have your AC outlet, then a couple of USBs. They're going to be 2.5s for your fast charge. You're going to have your third seat belt right up here. Hey guys, it's me, Crazy Honda Chris. Sorry to interrupt the video. I just want to say thanks again for watching. I really appreciate you guys' support. And once again, if you guys are in the market, you know what to do. Here's my phone number. Give me a quick courtesy call. Any questions, drop them down below in the comments. I'll do my best. And don't forget to help me by showing your support by hitting like and subscribe. Now let's get back to the video, all right? Now, as we shut that, let's kind of come back here to the back again before we forget. We have the hands-free power tailgate, all right? So the car can be on or off. You simply just need the key fob with you back here, okay? So you have the key fob, right? You can do a kick motion, kind of, you know, lined it up right here within the license plates, okay? So a little kick motion, whoop, there we go. Let it kind of sit there for a moment, and then it's gonna beep, it's gonna open, and you can do the same to close it too, okay? So hands are full. Hey, challenge accepted. You're coming up with a big smile. You put in all of your good stuff in there for your vacation, and you're set for success. All right. So let's kind of smack that again. Let's close it. Let's sneak up here towards the front of the vehicle now. Let's open this right up. So you guys know about power windows. That's pretty easy, straightforward. Power locks, same thing. You got your window lock button just in case any young whippersnappers in the back are misbehaving. Lock them out so they can't play with the windows. 2-seat memory. You're going to have your gas release right over here. Then you also have your trunk button right there. You got some nice additional tray action. Then some additional storage right down below. Now we're going to have your blind spot information systems right here on the inside. So this little square thing is going to light up when someone's in your blind spot when you're going at least 20 miles an hour. All right. And then when you have your turning indicator on while someone's in your blind spot, guess what? It's going to be lit up, and then it's also going to beep at you to let you know. You can customize those settings too if you want to. So with everything in here with your vehicle settings, you can customize everything to your particular wants, all right? Now we're going to have your power seat. So you got your forward, you got your back, you got your up, you got your down, you got the tilt in the front half as you can see from that point. Check that out. You got your recline, then you got your lumbar, okay? Hood release right here, parking brake. And then of course you got your pedals. Let's jump right in and start it up to cool off now. A push button start. So when you get in, just make sure you have the key fob with you, put your foot down on the brake and hit the start button and watch everything light up. All right, let's make sure we got the AC going. Let's come right over here on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. You got some additional buttons. So you got your power folding mirrors. As you select that, you can see these kind of fold in and out. You're gonna have your mirror selectors, left and right. The D-pad to adjust those. You have an Econ button. It says you smack Econ. It's right down there with the temps 101 degrees out. Econ's going to make you more fuel efficient for your highway driving, so it's going to sacrifice AC power, acceleration power, and electrical power up front to give you better fuel economy for your highway. You may see anywhere from 2 to 4 miles to a gallon, depending on how aggressive you're driving, all right? Hey, I want to be comfortable today, so I'm going to shut that off so I get all the nice AC power. Now, right down here below, you have some additional buttons. This is going to be for your parking sensors, on or off. You can see it's on because of the green light. You have your road departure, forward collision, magnetic braking, then your vehicle stability assist, all right here, okay? Steering wheel adjustment, pull that right down. It goes up, down, in and out. It's telescope, so go ahead and adjust what you need, and then lock it right back in place. Now let's kind of focus here at the steering wheel. You have all of your Honda sensing features over here on the right-hand side. You got your main button, that's simply on or off. So right now, you can see that your Honda sensing is available because of the green writing. Is the ACC, that's your adaptive cruise control. Then you have your lane keeping assist system, all right? So if I hit this button now, it's gone, it's no longer available. So there's 2 drivers, so you guys, you know, like it or don't, it's that easy, okay? Now your cruise control's right here. Set it, adjust the speeds, you can cancel, then you have your adaptive cruise control right here. So as I'm selecting this button, we'll come right up here. You can see those lines up there changing. We're selecting the distance between you and the car in front of you, all right? Now, let's say, I don't know, for example, you're going 40. The car in front of you is going 35 for easy math, right? Whatever distance you have it set at, it's going to find that car. It's going to beep at you once it finds a car in its distance. Then it'll also give you a little visual. So just like this button shows right here, picture of your car, you have a picture of your car right up there. So it slows you down to maintain that distance. So you're going to slow down to 35, okay? When they get out of the way, you can have your cruise control set back to whatever you have set at. So that's great. Now we have your lane keeping assist for highway driving, all right? Between 45 and 90 miles an hour, and when we find lines on the road, those dotted out hollowed lines are going to be filled in white dotted lines, all right? So now when you're driving down, everything's working, gives you a visual confirmation because it's filled in white dotted lines, right? You grab your lane, it beeps at you. You can turn that beep on or off. Then it also brings you back and recenters you, keeps you in the center for this long journey of rides. It's going to be more comfortable and more confident for those rides, all right? So now that's everything for your Honda sensing over here. You can have your shifter pedals, all right? Pretty much makes your automatic into a manual. If you're towing stuff, like going up and down steep hills, stuff like that, mountains, you're set. You can adjust anything if you kind of do any towing, stuff like that. You got your wipers, everything over here. As you pull down to intermittent, there he goes. It comes right down. You also can adjust the speed of those from right here. You got an adjustment. You got your rear wipers right there. These buttons right over here is going to change the brightness of your screen on your driver's interface. We'll sneak right over here to the other. Got your auto headlights, you got your fog lights, everything from right there. And then we'll come over here on the steering wheel. So now we're going to have your hands-free for your phone with voice command, all right? So you can answer, you can hang up, voice command. If I'm saved in your phone, hey, call Crazy Honda Chris on mobile phone, gives me a call. I'll answer you guys' questions. And then we're also going to have your media stuff right over here, pretty much switching from channels, sources, volume control, and then you also have the menu button right here for home. So I'm going to play around a little bit with these buttons here so you can see what's going on up here. You got your trip. So with the current range, with my current tank, that's how many miles I can get with my current tank, all right? You can see all-wheel drive torque. As you're driving down the road, you can see a live feed. You got your phone, navigation for your compass. And there we go. Now also I just want to share with you guys too, you have this white light that's going to be right up there, right? It's going to be a fuel efficiency backlight. So pretty much as you're driving down the road, when you're being fuel efficient, that's going to go from white to green. Now when you're not, because you know we're not, it's going to go from green to white, okay? So there it is. So now we're going to come over here to the touchscreen, okay? Let's kind of play around with what's going on. So here we are at the touchscreen. You have your satellite navigation, comes standard, of course. It's going to be at Garmin. From here, just give you guys a quick little visual. Where to? You can pair multiple phones. Got to move my seat forward here. It's too far back for all this. Perfect. Now you got your settings. So you can customize all of your vehicle settings within vehicle. You can change everything in here. Okay, so it's going to be pretty cool, awesome. So let's kind of back out here. You can change more of your settings from within that. You got your radio options. So we've got select this right up there. You're going to have FM, AM radio, Sirius. You guys can read all that right there. So if you like music, you're set. Once again, so we can have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. With Apple phones, it's a simple plug and play. You plug it in right down over here to this USB. If you have an Android phone, not a problem. Download Android Auto, allow all the permissions, then it's a plug and play. Then you can select the respective one from there. Trip A, Trip B, you can see your trips, it's right there. All right, so we're back at the home. You also got the brightness screen right here. You can change the brightness by tapping that. Or maybe at your nighttime driving, this kind of bugs you a lot for any particular reasons, you can completely shut this off. All you have to do is come right here to the sun and the moon, hold it for a little while. If it's gonna sense my finger, and there it is. Comes right here, is off. There we go. Oh, I actually double tapped it. Let's do it one more time for you guys. There we go, got it. All right, having difficulties with the touchscreen, but you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys have more success playing with the touchscreen than me at the moment. So simply hit the home screen and there we go, it comes right back up, okay? Now we're gonna step down below here. You're gonna have your climate controls and all of that. There's gonna be a tri-climate. As you can see, we got the driver, the passenger, the rear seats. You can adjust all that if you want to. There goes the passenger, but I'm gonna sync it all back up, take control. You got your different modes. Fan speed, AC, air circulation, on or off, auto. You got your rear, you can shut off your rear climate. There you go. You got no air going on back there. And then you get your rear settings. So, you know, I can cater to those particular ones behind me. And then, you know, I got my kids, Cameron and Zoe usually, my youngest and oldest. They're probably playing around with this quite a bit, but I can lock them out. So now they can't mess with that, only Dad can. Now we have your front defroster, rear defroster with your heated side mirrors. And then we'll come right down over here to your heated seats. There we go, 3-tier, low, medium, and high. And then we're right back here at our lovely tray here that you can fill up. And then we have a 12-volt plug-in, and then once again, as you know, your USB for your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now we're gonna have white amberlane lighting throughout the whole thing too as well. You'll see more at nighttime. It's gonna be right in here. Maybe one of these times I'll make a video. Then also they're gonna be within the handles right in here, okay? Just want to point that out to you guys, or at least mention it. We have our shift-by-wire technology. You can see that we're in park right now because, you know, it's right there in red, it says park. Then you also have the right up there, okay? So to shift as you're driving down the road, okay, you can't accidentally just smack these buttons, right? As you see, you got to apply onto the brake. So I'll put my foot down on the brake, pull this in for reverse, changes colors. Went from red to green. Your multi-angle rear camera automatically displays. So down here on the bottom left-hand corner, it's going to show you how your camera is going to act, right? So this is going to be a nice 180 view. Catches more of your blind spot. I love this when you're pulling out of the parking lot. You know, after getting supplies, you can catch those cars sneaking up. Now we have the right behind you view, and then the straight down shot from your rear bumper. All right. So as I'm backing these cars back into the parking spot on the lot, I can see how close I'm getting to other, you know, vehicles or the wall, the curb, you name it, I'm set for success from there. It's all about being prepared and be success. All right, so we have your cross traffic monitoring system. It's going to be right here. That's going to be simply on or off. So it's on now. So as we got this in reverse and the car is coming from the side, right? It's going to point out what direction that car is coming from, and then it's also going to beep at you to let you know. This over here is to bring up your parking sensors. Gives you a visual of which one's going off and how close to. Now let's say if I come over here and smack this, right? Oh, parking sensors are off. You cannot access this. So if you have trouble with that, that's the reason why. So just, you know, confirm that your parking sensors are on and available. Now we have your neutral, drive, and then sport drive as you hit it again. Now the only way you can tell if you're in sport or drive, it's right up there because I'm smacking this button. Now sport drive is going to change your gear ratio, make it more throttle for fun performance driving, okay? So it's going to use a little more gas. Now we're also going to have your intelligent traction management too. So that's going to be this button right here. So as I'm selecting this button, over there on your driver's interface is going to be changing a couple options. So you got your normal, you got snow, mud, and sand. So what that means is going to change how the car is going to perform to optimize your handling in those environments, all right? So let's say we put it in sand mode. It's going to turn out the vehicle stability assist. It's going to do everything in its power from that sand from falling right underneath the tires again. It's going to try to keep it out. So at least you can get some, you know, traction and get up and go. Idle stop. Pretty much when the car gets to a complete stop, you know, lights, drive through, stuff like that, waiting for a train. If the car meets its requirement, like let's say interior here, we're at our climate, you know, temperature, engine's up to temp on those really cold days. It will partially shut off the engine, so you're not consuming gas. The whole point of that is to make you more fuel efficient for your city driving. But if you don't like that for any particular reason, just smack this button, right? Then right up here, you get a little notification on the orange A on the top left-hand corner saying, hey, your idle stop's off. They're hoping you forget, so every time you get in the car, just smack it or just put it in sport mode, all right? Now, here we go, right here in the center. You have a couple more outlets. You have a 12-volt plug-in, then you have an aux, and then a USB 2.5. You guys can read that right there. And then we have a secret hidden tray, so I can hide all my quarters from Lucy. She likes to collect those, you know, go to Claire's and buy some stuff. So there we go, got the Lucy tray. So let's check out the seats once again. Everyone has their own armrests. Look at that, we're set. No longer doing elbow fights for the armrests. We'll take a little sneak peek here at the dash. You got a nice little black finish going on over there. Let's check out the glove box. Deep enough, challenge accepted, fill it up, and I'll forget about whatever's in there. Then we'll come right up here. You have an auto-dimming rear mirror, garage door openers. We have a one-touch power moonroof, opens, closed, tilts, you know, all that stuff like a power moonroof should be doing. Right over here, you get your lights. So I'm going to put it in the middle, so every time I open up a door, your map lights come right on. Then, of course, you got your link, you got your star. Then we have your communication mirror, or conversation mirror right here. So kind of nice. Driving down the road, I can keep an eye on my cargo, can keep an eye on the kids. Maybe the wife has to keep on me because I was misbehaved, so she threw me in the back. Quick little more sneak peeks here. All right, let's do one last walk around here on the outside quick, guys. Once again, if you guys have any questions, you know what to do. Drop them down below in the comments. You guys in the market, my number is going to be on the bottom right-hand corner. Don't hesitate to give me a call. I'll do my best to take care of you guys, answer you guys' questions. And there it is, the 2021 Honda Passport Touring all-wheel drive in the Deep Scarlet Pearl.